Hi, Scorpios. Thank you for viewing me today. Welcome in or welcome back to Midnight Morning Readings. We are here to do the monthly check-in for March for the 2024 messages. I've already pulled your overarching energy card for the year as well as your energy and message card for March. And Spirit has already provided some clarifiers for each of these. So let's go ahead and get started. So the overarching energy card for the year that you are going through is all about external abundance. And it's all talking about money that's coming in, um, financial abundance, career abundance, other types of abundance, that is coming in. So it's talking about those external components that are coming in to help you as you're navigating this year. So they gave you clarifiers. So they gave you the lovers with harmony with this. So as we're moving into the end of the first quarter, at the end of March, and going into the second quarter of the year, going into April, you're definitely looking at something that is, you're finding balance with something. And it could be a career, it could be a career change, it could be finding some financial stability, that maybe you've had a series of unexpected expenses, something to those effects. But I really feel at the end of the day, you're starting to find um, things are leveling out. So some stability. That was the word I was looking for, with the journey that you're on for this year. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily mean, it's just finding kind of a sense of peace, of calmness as you're moving throughout the year. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're looking at, when you're, with the lovers as in a romantic component, but you're definitely looking at several different facets, and you're finding kind of that balance that's coming in. So the monthly energy card they gave you for March was that seventh chakra, and the crown chakra is the one that you actually receive the messages from spirit. So this is definitely a peak time for you right now, where you are seeing a lot of messages. So for some of you, you're entering into spring, you might be going outside, seeing things blooming, things growing, seeing signs of new birth and life. Or others of you, you might be winding down the end of summer and looking towards the fall with things. But regardless, being outside and seeing that energy that is definitely coming in for you, those messages are definitely coming from spirit. So keeping that seventh chakra, that crown chakra, open in order to see those messages is going to be key, because they gave you the moon, and so you've got some shadow work that you've been doing. So as you've been working through maybe hitting a little bit of financial struggle, or maybe a career change or something like that, as you're trying to find this balance, you're also trying to look at pros and cons in the good and bad that has been going on as you're working on that. But this is also intuitive energy that is coming. So anything that is moon energy is very much intuition. And Scorpios, you are definitely one of the most intuitive signs that are out there. So the fact that you hit your seventh chakra this month, you are definitely going to be receiving some significant messages from spirit and some downloads, because they also gave you the two of swords, which is mental conflict. But it's not in a sense of saying, like, getting stuck in your own head. It's, yes, I have this shadow work. I've had things that have happened to me in the past, but with this two of swords, I'm making the choice to move forward despite, any fear or anxiety or things that have happened to me in the past, because I believe things are going to work out for the better, and making those decisions as you are moving forward. So very, very, a lot of intuitive and energy that is going on for you right now, Scorpios. It's very, very key. So the message card that came out for you is the Phoenix. And the Phoenix, as we know, is reborn from the ashes. So it's definitely about letting go of old, embracing new, really working on some of that shadow work, letting things go. Because be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. And I think that is where you maybe you're kind of stuck right now, with this shadow work. There's something that's going on. Maybe there's a job or, a career shift or something that's coming up, and you're like, do I take it? Do I not take it? Do I want to go back to work for this company I left 6 years ago? Have things changed enough? Something. Do I want to go back, take the pay cut, but I know the environment is better? Whatever the situation is, but you're making the decision to move forward with it because the Phoenix, again, as we know, rises from the ashes. And Spirit is saying it's time. It's time for you to move forward. And it's time for you to work through do that shadow work, because it's in the past. It's time to move in. We're sending you messages. Yeah. So they gave you the, sacrifice that's here, but this is also the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man says, look at things from a different perspective. Look at things from a different way. Things may have changed, in say the last 6 years. You've changed, you've grown. A lot of things have happened to you and into the world as you're moving forward. So maybe you just need to go and try it again, and you need to do something again as you are looking at, that abundance that is coming in for you. Sometimes, taking that chance is what is going to move you forward. And you got the Sun. Okay, so so you got the Moon and the Sun and the Lovers and the Hangman. You've got a lot of major arcana. There's something significant that is happening. I mean, significant as in like significant. This is a huge shift, a huge decision that you have decided to move forward with, that is going to impact you very, very positively. As you're moving forward with this. Okay, you might be struggling with like, should I do it, should I not do it? But at the end of the day, that Two of Swords says, you know what, I'm gonna make the choice to go one way or the other, despite my fear, despite my anxiety, despite what has happened in the past. I feel as if today it is the right choice, and I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make the choice. Okay, because my gut is telling me it's the right thing to do. That's your chakras, that's your intuition, that's your gut coming into play. And and you got the High Priestess. How much more confirmation can you get from Spirit that you need to listen to what your gut and the messages that Spirit is sending to you through your crown chakra, that this is confirmation that this is the choice you need to make, whatever that is for you, and however that resonates with you, whatever type of decision it is, whether it's starting a business, whether it's changing careers, maybe it's finding a new employer, maybe it's going back to an old employer, because things have changed. You have changed. You are ready to move forward, and it will pay off. This is significant. 1, 2, 3. You have 5 of the 6 cards have come out are major arcanas. What is happening to you right now, Scorpios, is very, very significant in the path that you are moving forward in. Okay? This isn't going to be a little change, a little decision it is going to be a significant change for you as you're moving forward. Okay, so let's get a message card from Spirit and see how this is moving forward for you. Okay. The card they gave you, the Fates. Okay? Some people will tell you can't run from fate. You can't, things are going to happen the way they're meant to. There is no such thing as a coincidence, and everything happens in divine timing. And whatever the situation is that you're in right now, Scorpio, it's significant. And the choice you're going to make, you're going to choose to make it despite of your fear and anxiety that you have, because your gut is telling you it's the right decision to make, and it's going to turn out beautifully. It's just beautifully for you. It's very, 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 very strong energy that I am feeling right now. And it's just very, very good. And it's very, very positive. So I'd be very excited to see how this message resonates with you, Scorpios out there. So please leave me some comments on how this is coming through for you. I hope this helped. I hope this provided some guidance for you. Please hit that like, subscribe, and share button on your way out. And we will see you back here next time, Scorpios. Take care.